How are the JL audio speakers on the new FX Yamaha? Are they worth the extra $3K? All right. Bentley, thank you for the super chat. Very good question. The JL sound system available on the Yamahas. All right, those are the hard-mounted pods, and it has the amplifier that eats up the glove box, and that's my biggest complaint. Is I love the FX glove box. I love the FX glove box. One more time. I love the FX glove box. It's huge. You can take a 2-liter of Mountain Dew and shove it in there. It's so big. And when you buy the JL audio system, the amp, it literally replaces the glove box. The glove box is gone. It's gone. It's a little pocket. You can maybe put like a Nokia flip phone in there. There's no room. There's no room. Your glove box is gone. And I would rather have the glove box than the sound system. That's me. But the JL audio system is the only sound system that you can hear with absolute clarity at full throttle out in the ocean. And I'm talking banging waves, banging the hell out of waves, ringing out the engine. You're going to hear that sound system. And it's deafening. It's deafening. All right. Now, don't get me wrong. If you're listening to like Gordon Lightfoot, you're probably not going to hear it. But if you're listening to AC/DC or, you know, real rock and roll, I don't want to go down all the punk stuff punk and ska that I listen to. But yeah. I mean, if you got, you know, Rancid playing, everyone's gonna hear it on the lake. But yeah, the JL audio system. So here's the funny thing: the Sea-Doo sound system, the Sea-Doo sound system on the RX-PX, over 60 miles an hour. You got so much wind noise, you're hearing just the twitter, just the chirping of cymbals and the high pitches. You're not going to hear any of the bass. You're not going to hear the singer. You're not singing along to it. It's too much wind noise. And that's around 60, 64, 63 miles an hour. It's drowned out. The Yamaha dealer installed sound system that's on the VXs and will show up on the FXs next year, around 50, 55 miles an hour, the wind noise drowns it out. The Cowie Jet sound system, 55 miles an hour, maybe 60 miles. I'll tell you what, I had the Jet sounds on the STX, and at 58 miles an hour, I couldn't hear a damn thing. I just turned it off. You're just hearing little tickings. You're not going to hear a whole lot. The JL audio system, which, of course, you're sacrificing a lot for that thing. The JL audio system will melt your face. Like at 45 miles an hour, you're like the guy on like THX sound systems, just like having your face stretched out. It's wild. Now, again, it's another $3,000 to put it on your ski, and you lose all your storage, your glove box storage. And I believe the JL audio system requires a secondary wiring harness and a secondary battery, if I'm not mistaken. And that is a lot of messing with your ski. And it's a lot of messing with the electrical system on your ski, which I'm not a fan of. I'm not a fan of. That's not an answer for longevity. And you're buying a Yamaha for longevity. You're buying a Yamaha because it's a Swiss watch. But the JL, if you have to have face melting sound, then go for it. But I wouldn't do it. Because you know what? I'll tell you what, dude. 9 times out of 10, you're going 40 miles an hour. Dude, most people cruise. So yeah, if you're cruising and you have the JL audio system, you're gonna be that douchey dude on the lake with the wake boat with like 18 speaker pods and just boom, 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 boom. All right, cool. That's the JL audio system. Dude. I went out there. When I first rode the Yamaha with the JL audio system. I put on no FX. Just super loud, and the guys in the wake boat, the Yamaha guys and my photographer on the wake boat were like, "Dude, we can hear everything." And I was on the other side of the lake, like doing little roundy rounds, and just freaking rocking out to no effects, and they're dying, they're laughing their heads off. Okay, so yeah, the JL audio system is the baddest of the bad when it comes to a not factory, but a dealer offered sound system. Now don't get me wrong, guys, don't get me wrong, please. There are aftermarket sound systems. There are shops who are doing sound system swaps who will literally blow the ski in half because of the sound that they're producing. And I simply do not know enough about those guys to even comment on it. I've seen some amazing builds where guys are putting LEDs and swapping out the speakers on their, really doing crazy builds for sound systems. And I'm surprised they're not blowing the driver out of the seat. It's super impressive.
Hey guys, thanks for hanging out. This clip was taken from our weekly podcast that we record here every Sunday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you want to watch the whole video, you can go to the Watercraft Journal's YouTube channel, go to playlists, and then click on live sessions. You're going to see it there. Otherwise, go ahead and leave a like, a comment, and definitely subscribe to the channel. It helps us grow. And again, thanks again for watching our videos, and we hope to see you soon.